is Annabelle.
I'm Lily.
I'm Sienna, and these are our friends, Karina,
Hey.
Ellen,
Sup.
and Emily.
Yeah. We're here outside
The Jewish Community Center of Greater Vancouver. Right near the corner of 41st and Oak Street in beautiful Vancouver, British Columbia.
on the unceded and traditional territories of the Coast Salish peoples,
The Squamish
The Tsleil-Waututh.
and the Musqueam.
The JCC, or the J as we like to call it, is the home of many cultural activities.
like the Chutzpah Festival and the Dinawask School of Performing Arts. Hey, don't forget to mention the beautiful Norman and Annette Rothstein Theater.
I think you just did.
Recreational facilities like a pool, a gym, and all sorts of aquatics and fitness classes.
Social activities, a preschool, a daycare.
And for 25 summers, the halls and rooms of the JCC have been filled with the sound of music.
Sound of music?
Yeah, lots of music, because this is the home of Gotta Sing, Gotta Dance Musical Theater Summer Camp.
We're gonna start our show today by celebrating our home.
The J!
Every year when your homework's behind you and your school is closed, there's a lock on the door. Just get away where your worries won't find you if you like, and I'll tell you more. Don't let the sun get the better of you when the summer's here. There's a lot to do. You gotta head to the J and wear a smile. Just come along with me a while, 'cause I tell you, I know a place where the music is fine and we all put on a show. I know a place where we can go. At the door there's someone who will greet you with a friendly smile, and you'll stay for a while. Soon I'm sure you'll be tapping your feet, 'cause you can't stop the beat. All around there are girls and boys, it's a swinging place, a center full of noise. It's got an atmosphere of its own somehow. You gotta sing and dance right now, 'cause I tell ya, I know a place where the music is fine and we all put on a show. I know a place where we can go. All around there are girls and boys, it's a swinging place, a center full of noise. It's got an atmosphere of its own somehow. You gotta sing and dance right now, 'cause I tell ya, I know a place where the music is fine and we all put on a show. I know a place where we can go. 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 I know a place where we can go.
Last year, Gotta Sing, Gotta Dance took place virtually via Zoom.
Which is an online audio and web conferencing platform that allows a group of 2 or more people to see and talk to each other via the internet, using their computers, tablets, or smartphones.
Hey, we all know what Zoom is. You think we've been living in a cave for the past 16 months?
Actually, it feels like we have.
I've been doing school by Zoom, vocal and dance lessons by Zoom.
I work out on Zoom, meet my friends on Zoom.
Zoom. Enough already. I'm zoomed out.
You're right, but we're lucky that we had the opportunity to come to the J this summer to sing, dance, and act.
It was different, but we were happy to be here. We wore masks.
Socially distanced.
Sang outside in a tent.
Sanitized and sanitized and sanitized and sanitized.
All to keep safe.
Our show represents the collective work of the amazing faculty and over 120 participants in 3 sessions of Gotta Sing, Gotta Dance. this summer called Opening Act, Closing Act, and Encore.
Usually we perform 6 shows at the Rothstein Theater with kooky names like Wild Wild West Side Story, Shamilton, and Back to the Future in front of an audience of family and friends.
This year, our songs, dances, and scenes are being videoed and shared with a larger audience.
So sit back, relax, and let us introduce you to our cast.
Ladies and germs, boys and girls,
Welcome all the participants!
You Gotta Sing, Gotta Dance 2021.
Yeah!
First of all, Who's Zoomin' Who was a song written and performed by the great American singer Aretha Franklin, who taught us all about R-E-S-P-E-C-T and feeling like a natural woman.
And Zoom refers not only to video conferencing, but also has other meanings.
Zoom means to move or travel quickly, as in he zoomed right by me. Yep, we are going to do that, especially in our tricky socially distanced choreography.
Zoom means when using a camera to change smoothly from a long shot to a close-up, or vice versa, as in zooming in and out.
Yep, our videographer Meghan Anderssen has done that.
And finally, Zoom means to joke with or fool someone. As in past shows, you can expect a lot of corny jokes about celebrities, current events, and pop culture.
Like Prince Harry, Meghan Markle, and Oprah.
Jennifer Lopez with Alex Rodriguez.
And now Ben Affleck.
The American election, Donald Trump, Slotted Biden.
Netflix, Bridgerton, The Crown.
Dr. Fauci.
Stop! We're not going to share all the jokes with you now. You'll just have to watch, wait, and see.
But we do promise you that we have something familiar.
Something peculiar. Something for everyone.
Something appealing.
Something appalling.
Tell me already. What is it?
Do you want a clue?
Yeah, a song clue?
Stephen Sondheim's
A Comedy Tonight! Something familiar, something peculiar, something for everyone. A comedy, 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 a comedy tonight. Something familiar, something peculiar, something for everyone. A comedy tonight. Something appealing, something appalling, something for everyone. A comedy tonight. Nothing with kings, nothing with crowns. Bring on the lovers, liars, and clowns. Full situations, no complications. Nothing portentous or polite. Ready tomorrow, comedy tonight. Something convulsive, something repulsive, something for everyone. A comedy tonight. Something ecstatic, something frenetic, something for everyone. A comedy tonight. Nothing of gods, nothing of fate. Weighty affairs will just have to wait. Nothing that's formal, nothing that's normal. No recitations to recite. Open up the curtains. Open up the curtains. Open up the curtains. Comedy tonight. Comedy tonight.
In the song Do Re Mi from The Sound of Music, Maria von Trapp sings, "Let's start at the very beginning." A very good place to start.
So let's talk a little about Gotta Sing, Gotta Dance in the very beginning. It all started when Uncle Perry Irving created Gotta Sing, Gotta Dance in 1995. Lisa Stevens and Wendy Stuart helped us this summer and were part of the original faculty. Perry created the camp to share a musical theater experience with his daughter Lisa. Do you know what musical theater is? Let me check.
Musical is an adjective meaning relating to music, full of music, or melodious. And theater is a noun meaning a building where performances are given.
So musical theater is a melodious building?
No, musical theater is singing and dancing and acting and costumes and scenery and makeup and props and lighting.
All rolled into one.
Hey, do you know what I love about musical theater?
No, what?
Well, picture this. You're on stage in front of the audience. You go through this fabulous journey together. You let them in, and they travel with you.
What I love about musical theater is we've heard of one big, wonderful family of actors. You care about them, and they care about you.
And when you perform, magic happens.
You know what I hate about musical theater? Well, of course you don't. I haven't told you yet.
All the hard work and rehearsals. I mean, seriously.
But practice makes perfect.
More rehearsals. My feet are killing me. And more rehearsals.
I don't think I can sing another note.
And even more rehearsals.
We're exhausted.
Do you know that old joke about a tourist who stops a man in New York and asks, "How do I get to Carnegie Hall?" The man replies, "Practice, practice, practice."
I like musical theater because it makes me happy. And I'm especially happy when the audience is happy.
You're pretty happy, aren't you?
Uh-huh. For me, musical theater is Broadway with the big splashy production numbers. I love when the audience rushes through the seats, the house lights dim, the conductor taps the baton. The show begins.
Everyone is excited and happy. There's that word again. And you hear...
Happy talk, keep talking, happy talk. Talk about things you like to do. You've got to have a dream. If you don't have a dream, how you gonna have a dream come true? Talk about the moon floating in the sky, looking like a lily on a lake. Talk about a bird learning how to fly, making all the music he can make. Happy talk, keep talking, happy talk. Talk about things you like to do. You've got to have a dream. If you don't have a dream, how you gonna have a dream come true? Talk about that boy saying to that girl, "Golly baby, I'm a lucky cuss." Talk about a girl saying to the boy, "You and me is lucky to be us." Happy talk, keep talking, happy talk. If you don't talk happy and you never heard a dream, off the gloomy mask of tragedy. It's not your style. You look so good that you'll be glad you decided to smile. Pick out a pleasant outlook, stick out that noble chin, wipe off that full of doubt look, slap on a happy grin, and spread sunshine all over the place. Just put on a happy face.
Sing me a happy song about robins in spring. Sing me a happy song with a happy ending. Some cheerful roundelay about catching the ring. Sing happy. Sing me a song, it's all about rolling in gold. Some happy melody of a rainbow's blending. Nothing with phrases saying you're out in the cold. Sing happy.
Forget your troubles. Forget your troubles. Forget your troubles. Forget your troubles, come on, get happy. You better chase all your cares away. Sing hallelujah, come on, get happy. Get ready for the judgment day. The sun is shining, come on, get happy. The Lord is waiting to take your hand. Sing hallelujah, come on, get happy. We're going to the promised land. We're heading across the river, wash your sins away in the tide. It's all so peaceful on the other side. Forget your troubles, come on, get happy. You better chase all your cares away. Sing hallelujah, come on, get happy. Get ready for the judgment day. Forget your troubles. Forget your troubles, get happy. 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 Forget your cares, just chase the blues all day, away. Just sing your cares, who cares, come on, we sing our troubles away. Forget your troubles, come on, get happy, come on, get happy. Better chase all your cares away, come on, hallelujah, come on, get ready for the judgment day.
Here's a little song I wrote. You might want to sing it note for note.
Don't worry, be happy.
In every life we have some trouble, but when you worry you make it double.
Don't worry, be happy. Don't worry, be happy now. Don't worry, be happy now.
It might seem crazy what I'm about to say.
Sunshine, she's here, you can take a break.
I'm a hot air balloon that could go to space.
With the air, like I don't care, baby, by the way. Because I'm happy.
Come along if you feel like a room without a room.
Because I'm happy.
Come along if you feel like happiness is true.
Because I'm happy.
Come along if you know what happiness is to you.
Because I'm happy.
Come along if you feel like that's what you wanna do.
Come bad news, talking this and that.
Yeah. Well, give me all you got and don't hold back.
Yeah. Well, I should probably warn you, I'll be just fine. Yeah. No offense to you, don't waste your time. Here's why. Because I'm happy. You feel like a room without a room. Because I'm happy. You feel like happiness is true. Because I'm happy. If you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm happy. If you feel like that's what you want to do. Happy bring me down, care nothing. Happy bring me down, my level's too high. Happy bring me down, care nothing. Happy bring me down, I said. Happy bring me down, care nothing. Happy bring me down, my level's too high. Bring me down, care nothing. Happy bring me down, I said. 'Cause I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a room. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is true. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a room. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is true. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Happy!
During these crazy COVID times, it's important to remember and to cherish the good times in the past that we took for granted.
And to look forward to better times in the future. And most important, to be happy together as best as we can until the pandemic passes.
Imagine me and you, I do. I think about you day and night. It's only right to think about the ones I love and hold them tight. So happy together. If I should call you up in best and die, and you say you belong to me and ease my mind, imagine how the world could be so very fine. So happy together. I can't see me loving nobody but you for all my life. When you're with me, baby, the skies will be blue for all my life.
Me and you that laughter is the best medicine. Laughter can help us feel a bit more in control, and laughter makes us stronger. Studies have shown that a good laugh can actually boost our immune system.
Funny jokes, even about coronavirus, in some strange way brings us closer together and helps us to feel connected.
Jokes, however small, serve as a reminder that there's always something to smile about. And trust me, we have many small jokes in the show. We'd like to share some of these jokes with you now.
And remember that the names, characters, and incidents portrayed are completely fictitious.
And that any identification with actual persons, living or deceased, are purely intentional. So, if we have the urge to shout, bada boom, oi, or groan at the end of a joke, please go ahead. Live dangerously. Indulge yourself.
Here we go!
Nail salons, hair salons, waxing centers, and tanning places have been closed for months. It's been real ugly out there.
Happy birthday to me. Whose idea was it to sing happy birthday while washing your hands? Now every time I go to the bathroom, my family expects me to walk out with a cake. Ugh.
My roommate purchased a world map, then gave me a dart and said, throw this, and where it lands, that's where we're going when this pandemic ends. Turns out, we're spending 2 weeks behind the fridge.
2 grandmothers were bragging about their precious darlings. One of them said to the other, mine are so good at social distancing, they won't even call me.
After years of wanting to thoroughly clean my house but lacking the time, this week I discovered that wasn't really the reason.
If I keep stress eating at this level, the buttons on my shirt will start socially distancing from each other.
I never thought the comment, I wouldn't touch them with a 6-foot pole, would actually become a national policy. But here we are.
Since we've all been in and out of quarantine, I guess we'll be making only inside jokes from now on.
I'm not talking to myself. I'm having a parent-teacher conference.
16 months into quarantine, and the dog is looking at me like, see? This is why I chew the furniture.
Finland just closed its borders. You know what that means. No one will be crossing the finish line.
Okay, we're done. Let's all groan together. You know that there are many songs that sound like they were written especially for the pandemic? For example, Staying Alive by the Bee Gees.
How About Myself by Eric Carmen.
Too Much Time on My Hands by Styx. Living on a Prayer.
Dancing on My Own.
What is the loneliest number? Does anyone really know what time it is?
Behind the Mask.
I Want to Be Sedated. Here are some of our favorites.
At first I was afraid, I was petrified. Kept thinking I could never live without you by my side. But then I spent so many nights thinking how you did me wrong. And I grew strong, and I learned how to get along.
And so you're back from outer space. I just walked in to find you here with that sad look upon your face. I should have changed that stupid lock. I should have made you leave your key. If I had known for just 1 second you'd be back to bother me. Go on now, go. Walk out the door, just turn around now. 'Cause you're not welcome anymore. Weren't you the one who tried to hurt me with goodbye? Did I crumble? Do you think I'd lay down and die? Oh no, not I will survive. Oh, as long as I know how to love, I know I'll stay alive. I've got all my life to live, I've got all my love to give, and I'll survive. I will survive. Hey.
It took all the strength I had not to fall apart. Kept trying hard to mend the pieces of my broken heart. And then I spent so many nights just feeling sorry for myself. I used to cry, but now I hold my head up high. And you see me, somebody new. I'm not that chained up little person still in love with you. And so you feel like jumping in and you expect me to be free.
Now I'm saving all my loving for for someone who's loving me. Go on now, go, go. Walk out the door, walk out the door. Just turn around now, you're not welcome anymore. Weren't you the one who tried to hurt me with goodbye? Did I crumble? You think I'd lay down and die? Oh no, not I will survive. Oh, as long as I know how to love, I know I'll stay alive. I got all my life to live, I got all my love to give, and I'll survive. I will survive. Oh. Go on now, go, go. Walk out the door, walk out the door. Just turn around now, you're not welcome anymore. Weren't you the one who tried to hurt me with goodbye? Did I crumble? Do you think I'd lay down and die? Oh no, not I will survive. I will survive. I got all my life to live, I got all my love to give, and I'll survive. I will survive.
Hi everyone, hi! Are you ready for another great Zoom workout? Yeah! Okay, we're gonna start with shoulder rolls. Here we go.
You can never know what it's like. Your blood like winter freezes just like ice. There's a cold and lonely light that shines from you. You're the one who let the wreck you hide behind that mask you use. And did you think the school could never win? Well, look at me, I'm coming back again. I got a taste of love in a simple way. If you need to know that I'm still standing, you just fade away. Don't you know I'm still standing better than I ever did? Looking like a true survivor, feeling like a little kid. I'm still standing after all this time, picking up the pieces of my life without you on my mind. I'm still standing, yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm still standing, yeah, yeah, yeah. You can never know what it's like. Your blood like winter freezes just like ice. And there's a cold and lonely light that shines from you. You're the one who let the wreck you hide behind that mask you use. Don't you know I'm still standing better than I ever did? Looking like a true survivor, feeling like a little kid. I'm still standing after all this time, picking up the pieces of my life without you on my mind. Once I never could have hoped to win. You're starting down the road, leaving me again. The threats didn't meant to cut me down, and if our love was just a circus, you'd be a clown by now. Don't you know I'm still standing better than I ever did? Looking like a true survivor, feeling like a little kid. I'm still standing after all this time, picking up the pieces of my life without you on my mind. I'm still standing, yeah, yeah, yeah. 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 I'm still standing.
Where did everyone go?
Where are you guys? Do you think we'll remember what happens during the pandemic when we are older?
Maybe. It'll be interesting to see how teachers talk about it in the future. I started to keep a diary of everything that happened starting in March 2020, but I stopped after a few days. It was too boring. Every day I wrote the same thing. Nothing, nothing, nothing.
I wrote a little song so I can remember the pandemic forever.
You want to remember the pandemic forever?
Yeah.
Can you sing us that song?
In the year 2020, the pandemic came to me.
12 first responders, 11 sanitizers, breakdown. 9 tests for COVID. 8 curbside pickups.
7 lost vacations.
6 feet between us. 5 quarantines. 4 face masks. 3 Zoom calls. 2 shots of Pfizer. And a closet full of stylish PPE.
Well, I think it makes sense if the lights are red.
No,
definitely
not.
Oh my god. Is that who I think it is?
Are you the lady who wants us to be calm, be kind, and be safe?
Yes, that's me. I'm Dr. Bonnie Henry, your provincial health officer.
Wow! What brings you here today?
I'm having a meeting with immunologists to discuss life before and after vaccinations. Let me introduce you to some of my colleagues. Dr. Gray.
Hello.
Dr. Bailey.
Hi.
Dr. Wilson.
Hi there.
And Dr. Pierce.
Pleased to meet you.
Dr. Henry, can you tell me how to book an appointment for a shot?
What shot should I choose?
When can I get my second shot?
I have a better question. Dr. Bonnie, what are you doing in the middle of a campy musical theater show?
Well, I happen to know this Perry Ehrlich character who wrote the show. In fact, I've seen some of his shows in the past. Perry loves medleys. Happy medleys, coffee medleys, heart medleys, ring medleys. We thought we would come here and perform a medley for you.
Perform? You're going to perform? We sure are. This is called the Vaccination Medley.
And we apologize in advance to those who we may offend. And we also apologize to composers Lin-Manuel Miranda,
Walter Donaldson and Gus Kahn,
Domenico Modugno and Franco Migliacci,
Burt Bacharach and Hal David,
and especially to George Frederick Handel
for messing with the lyrics to their songs.
Coming through, please make room for Doctors Henry, Gray, Bailey, Wilson, Pierce, and their colleagues.
Actually, we have an official name. What is it?
We're not the Four Tops.
We're not the Four Seasons. We're Dr. Bonnie and the
Four Shots.
Dr. Bonnie's giving away 4 shots. Dr. Bonnie's giving away 4 shots. Hey, yo, you book yourself that time online. Get that vaccine anytime. Bonnie's giving away 4 shots. Dr. Bonnie's giving away 4 shots. Dr. Bonnie's giving away 4 shots. Hey, yo, you book yourself that time online. Get that vaccine anytime. Bonnie's giving away 4 shots. Nothing could be wiser than to have a shot of Pfizer in the morning. Get a vaccination and we'll have a celebration in the morning. Nothing could be wiser than to have a shot of Pfizer in the morning. Moderna. Moderna, whoa. No wonder my happy heart sings, 'cause a shot has given me wings. A shot has given me wings. A shot has given me wings. Johnson and Johnson makes baby shampoo. And with this shot you get 1 stab, not 2, into your arm. AstraZeneca, 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 AstraZeneca. Bonnie's giving away 4 shots. Dr. Bonnie's giving away 4 shots. Hey, yo, you book yourself that time online. Get that vaccine anytime. Bonnie's giving away 4 shots. Dr. Bonnie's giving away 4 shots. Dr. Bonnie's giving away 4 shots. Hey, yo, you book yourself that time online. Get that vaccine anytime. Bonnie's giving away 4 shots.
That was great. Now, on a serious note, we've all been socially distancing for a very long time.
We try to keep at least 6 feet away from others and avoid gathering in large groups.
The song From a Distance, made popular by Bette Midler, resonates with all of us, especially now.
From a distance, we're instruments, marching in a common band.
Playing songs of hope, playing songs of peace.
They're the songs of everyone.
Julie Gold, the composer, stated that the song is about the difference between how things appear to be and how they really are.
Listen to the words carefully.
From a distance, the world looks blue and green, and the snow-capped mountains white.
From a distance, the ocean meets the stream, and the eagle takes to flight. From a distance, there is harmony, and it echoes through the land. It's the voice of hope. It's the voice of peace. It's the voice of everyone.
From a distance, we all have enough, and no one is in need.
There were no guns, no bombs, no disease, no hungry mouths to feed.
From a distance, we are instruments, marching in a common land, playing songs of hope, playing songs of peace. They're the songs of everyone. God is watching us. God is watching us. God is watching us from a distance. God is watching us. God is watching us. God is watching us from a distance. Oh, God is watching us. God is watching. God is watching us from a distance.
One of the greatest feel-good and inspirational Broadway tunes is called Brotherhood of Man, from the musical How to Succeed in Business Without Really Trying.
How to succeed in business.
Without really trying?
That's right.
Is the musical about federal or provincial government's plans to help out businesses that are facing hardship as a result of COVID-19?
Nope. It's about a 27-year-old window washer who believes he can be a success in the corporate world after he impulsively buys a book called
How to Succeed in Business Without Really Trying. Here's the song now.
Now you may join the Elks, my friend, and I may join the Shriners.
And other men may carry cards as members of the diners.
Still others wear a golden key or small Greek letter pin. But I have learned there's one great club that all of us are in. There is a brotherhood of men, a benevolent brotherhood of men, a noble kind of minds, all human hearts and minds, into one brotherhood of men. Your lifelong membership is free. Keep giving each brother all you can. Oh, aren't you proud to be
weeks of company expense.
They need a brother's leadership, so please don't do them in.
Remember, mediocrity is not a mortal sin. In the brotherhood of man, decade to give it all we can. Oh, aren't you proud to be in that fraternity, the great big brotherhood of man? Oh, that noble feeling feels like bells are pealing, down with double feeling. Oh, brother, you got me, I got you. There is no brotherhood, oh, that noble feeling feels like bells are pealing, down with double feeling. Oh, brother, you got me, I got you.
You're right, that is a great song.
I loved the chorus. There is a brotherhood of man.
A benevolent brotherhood of man.
A noble tie that binds all human hearts and minds.
Into one brotherhood of man.
Well, we may be all one brotherhood of man, but it sure does not feel like we all belong to it.
I agree. As if dealing with COVID-19 weren't enough, there have been so many incidents of discrimination and racism and prejudice and violence.
While most of us were at home, safe and sound, the rest of the world outside was going crazy.
We've been looking for answers to explain why this happened. The great composer Richard Rodgers wrote a song called You've Got to Be Carefully Taught for the musical South Pacific.
I know that song, and the show. I remember reading that at the time, 1949, Mr. Rodgers was criticized for commenting on the relationships between different races and ethnic groups. The show endured so much criticism that many said it wasn't appropriate for the musical stage.
I think it's important we talk about this. As aspiring musical theater performers, it's important that we all listen and learn.
In South Pacific, Lieutenant Cable says racism is not born in you. It happens after you're born.
If this pandemic has taught us anything, is that we should value our family and friends and people in our lives even more now, no matter the color of their skin, or gender, or religious affiliation. People are people. We should be taught to love, not to hate.
And since we've been talking about songs and composers, let's talk about Michael Jackson's Man in the Mirror.
Man in the Mirror is basically about if you want to change the world, start by changing yourself first.
There's another song called Black and White, made famous by the group Three Dog Night. A child is black, a child is white. Together they grow to see the light.
And finally, Sly and the Family Stone sung a song called Everyday People that sums up our feelings. I am no better, and neither are you.
We're all the same whatever we do.
We sing these songs for you now.
I'm gonna make a change for once in my life.
It's gonna feel real good, gonna make a difference,
Gonna make it right.
As I turn up the collar on my favorite winter coat, this wind is blowing my mind.
I see the kids in the street, but not enough to eat. Who am I to be blind, pretending not to see their needs? A summer's disregard, a broken bottle top,
and a one-man soul.
They follow each other on the wind, you know, 'cause they got nowhere to go.
That's why I want you to know I'm starting with the man in the mirror. I'm asking him to change his ways, and no message could have been any clearer. If you want to make the world a better place, take a look at yourself and make a change. Na na na.
out the windy sea, 'cause they got no place to be.
That's why I'm starting with me. I'm starting with the man in the mirror. I'm asking him to change his ways, and no message could have been any clearer. If you want to make the world a better place, take a look at yourself and then make that change. I'm starting with the man in the mirror. Oh yeah, I'm asking him to change his ways. Better change, no message could have been any clearer. If you want to make the world a better place, take a look at yourself and make the change. You gotta get it right. All you got is time. When you close your heart, then you close your mind. With that man in the mirror. Oh yeah, I'm asking him to change his ways. Better change, no message could be any clearer. If you wanna make the world a better place, take a look at yourself and make that change. Na 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 na. Oh yeah. Na 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 na. Change.
The ink is black, the page is white. Together we learn to read and write. A child is black, a child is white. The whole world looks upon the sight. A beautiful sight. And now a child can understand that this is the law of all the land, all the land.
The world is black, the world is white. It turns by day and then by night. A child is black, a child is white. Together they grow to see the light, to see the light.
A couple of months ago, we learned about the 215 children who were found buried at a former BC residential school. How sad was that?
And then we were devastated by the discovery of further unmarked graves across BC, Manitoba, and Saskatchewan.
The deaths of these First Nations children, some of whom were as young as 3 years old, sent shockwaves throughout the world.
Nothing you can do that can't be done.
Nothing you can sing that can't be sung.
Nothing you can say, or you can learn how to play the game. It's easy.
Nothing you can make that can't be made.
No one you can save that can't be saved.
Nothing you can do, but you can learn how to feel in time.
It's easy.
All you need is love. All you need is love. All you need is love. Love. Love is all you need.
Nothing you can know that isn't known. Nothing you can see that isn't shown.
Where you can be, that isn't where you're meant to be.
It's easy. All you need is love. All you need is love. All you need is love. Love. Love is all you need. Love, love, love. Love, love, love. All you need is love. All you need is love. Love. Love is all you need. All you need is love.
All together now.
All you need is love.
Everybody.
All you need is love. Love. Love is all you need. Love is all you need. All you need is love. Love. Love is all you need. All you need is love.
We're on in 5, 4, 3, 2. I'm Dan Smart with Global TV, proud sponsor of the Gotta Sing, Gotta Dance musical theater camp.
And I'm Betty Bright. We're here to interview people on the streets of Vancouver.
We want to know what they're looking forward to now that Dr. Bonnie has eased COVID-19 restrictions.
Hi, I'm Betty Bright, and this is Dan Smart. We're from Global TV.
Can you tell us a bit of what's on your bucket list for when the pandemic is over?
I'm looking forward to attending large gatherings with family and friends, weddings, parties, get-togethers with coworkers I haven't seen in months.
True.
Oh, and what about you?
I'm looking forward to traveling outside of Canada. I can't wait to fly to Las Vegas, Hawaii, Mexico.
Oh my goodness, big plan.
Well, I've missed driving across the border for a day, visiting Macy's and Costco in Bellingham.
Are you guys nuts? I don't want to go anywhere. There is no more beautiful city in the world than Vancouver. I love living here.
Vancouver's great and all, but the weather is just so unpredictable.
You can be under a sun umbrella at the beach one day and under a rain umbrella the next.
It's true, it's true.
I remember when I moved here from Saskatchewan, I complained about the rain, but rain is still better than snow. And you don't have to shovel rain.
Did you know that in Vancouver you can tell the temperature and the weather by the temperature of the rain?
Wow.
Really?
That's a little Vancouver fact for our viewers around the world.
Hi! So what have you missed during the pandemic?
I miss going to movie theaters. And Netflix just isn't the same. Where else can you spend $10 for a bucket of popcorn and a Coke?
Did you know that Elton John and James Taylor are performing at the Rogers Arena in October?
That's great. Life is finally going to be a little bit normal. And I can finally get my hair cut.
There we go. And what about you?
Well, I miss going to the gym and taking fitness classes. I really miss theater. I miss the Queen Elizabeth Theater, Theater Under the Stars, Arts Club, Stanley, Waterfront, everything. Seeing real actors on a real stage with real scenery and real props. Well, okay, maybe not real scenery and real props.
True. I miss the PNE. It was always a great way to end the summer.
Do you know what I miss most of all?
No, what?
I miss hugs.
I do too. I tell you what I'm not going to miss. Washing and washing and washing my hands. What else do you miss?
Well, I miss strolling around Stanley Park and Granville Island.
What about English Bay, Spanish Banks, Kitts Beach, and Wreck Beach?
Oh yeah, I love walking around the seawall and the grass grind.
Hold on, kids. I love Vancouver, but I'd rather not spend precious time seeing sights and going to beaches. I want to shop until I drop.
How about Pacific Center?
Robson Street?
Richmond Center?
Metrotown?
Nordstrom?
Holtz? The Bay?
Now you're talking my language. On your mark, get set, ready, charge!
All right.
Yeah.
Oh, hi, we're interviewing people to see what they miss since the pandemic has started. That's easy.
I miss going to restaurants and going out with my friends and not having plexiglass walls between us.
We have missed being able to be inside a Starbucks, listening to music and reading the newspapers.
And enjoying a low-fat, no-whip chai tea latte.
My favorite.
That's a good choice, good choice.
I miss being able to jump on the Canada line and not having to worry about the number of people in the crowd or being masked.
Your drive's pretty busy, isn't it?
I miss being outside and looking at the physical beauty of Vancouver. Beautiful mountains.
Beautiful skies. And rain.
That's good.
Okay, that's a wrap. Time to hand over to our affiliates in New York.
Well, that was fun. Time to hop over to the East Coast. New York City, to be exact, to Ryan Beachcrest and Kelly Zippa.
Kelly, Ryan, please give our regards to Broadway.
Kelly, I love you!
September 14. That's about 525,600 minutes from now. And the show's scheduling announcements are coming fast and furious. What shows are you looking forward to seeing?
That's easy. Even though it's been playing on Broadway for 25 years, I can't wait to see Chicago again, and all that jazz.
I'm dying to see Hamilton, but I heard the tickets are selling pretty fast. Don't worry, he'll be back, like before. Just kidding. I heard that the show is really wicked.
Did you say wicked? I want to see the not very wicked witch from the west. And Lion King too. And you? What would you like to see? I can't decide between Come From Away, Moulin Rouge, Aladdin, Tina, Caroline, or Change, Ain't Too Proud, Mrs. Doubtfire, Jagged Little Pill, Diana, and that show. What is it about the 6 wives of Henry VIII who had a pop group? 6. It's called 6. Oh, Ryan, look over there. Times Square is alive with the sound of music.
Yes! Yes!
Yes, it doesn't get nuts like this.
They say the neon lights are bright on Broadway. They say there's always magic in the air.
But when you're walking down the street and you ain't had enough to eat,
The glitter rubs right off and you're nowhere.
the people who live on their own. I really don't know how they manage. I'm lucky to be surrounded by a bubble of my family and close friends.
I'm one of those people who lives by herself. I've been really lonely. The highlight of my day yesterday was when I got a call from the visa security department telling me that my credit card had been compromised.
I have been an Amazon-aholic. I've never ordered so many things online. Food, clothes, books, garden tools. I even ordered a trampoline.
You ordered a trampoline?
Yeah, I was that desperate. I was running out of things to order. I get so excited every single time I see the delivery man at the door. And sometimes I forget what I actually ordered.
I haven't ordered much from Amazon, but I can tell you that the drivers for DoorDash and Skip the Dishes are pretty good looking. Since we can't go to restaurants, this is the second best.
I'm not ordering stuff from Amazon or DoorDash. I've accumulated so much stuff in my small apartment already. When they first announced massive shortages in toilet paper, I ordered boxes and boxes and boxes. Half my apartment is now filled with these boxes stacked to the ceiling.
I found music to be such a comfort when I'm alone. I turn up the volume on my speaker and dance away the time.
What song do you listen to? The Police's Don't Stand So Close to Me?
No. Better. Whitney Houston's I Want to Dance with Somebody. Somebody. Anybody. Hey! You! I want to dance with you!
No! Please! I've been really lonely.
The clock strikes upon the hour when the sun begins to fade. There's still enough time to figure out how to chase my blues away. I've been alright up till now. It's the light of day that shows me how.
But when the night falls, loneliness calls. Hello? Oh, it's you.
Oh, I wanna dance with somebody. I wanna feel the heat with somebody. Yeah, I wanna dance with somebody. With somebody who loves me. I've been in love and lost my senses, spinning through the town. Sooner or later the fever ends and I wind up feeling down. I need someone who'll take a chance on a love that burns hard enough to last. So when the night falls, my lonely heart calls. Oh, I wanna dance with somebody. I wanna feel the heat with somebody. Yeah, I wanna dance with somebody. With somebody who loves me. Oh, I wanna dance with somebody. I wanna feel the heat with somebody. Yeah, I wanna dance with somebody. With somebody who loves me. Somebody who loves me. Somebody who to hold me in their arms. I need someone who'll take a chance on a love that burns hard enough to last. So when the night falls, my lonely heart calls. Oh, I wanna dance with somebody. I wanna feel the heat with somebody. Yeah, I wanna dance with somebody. With somebody who loves me. Oh, I wanna
noticed that Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok are filled with people singing and dancing during isolation?
I read that psychologists say that listening to music can alleviate stress and anxiety, which can help with depression and loneliness, which affect many of us.
Music is a great motivator. Music with a strong beat will make you want to move around. That's why so many people listen to music while exercising and dancing.
Could you imagine doing any of these activities without strong, funky beats?
The beat goes on, the beat goes on. Drums keep pounding rhythm to the brain. La da 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 dee, la da 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 da. Charleston was once a rage,
Sing Gotta Dance show has come to an end.
And we're sorry that we could not share it with you in person.
But we had a great time at the J this summer.
And hopefully there will be many future Gotta Sing, Gotta Dance shows that audiences can attend.
One of the greatest lessons that we have learned about the pandemic is that we should be thankful for what we have. Starting now, I plan to be more appreciative of the people in my life. It costs nothing to be kind and thoughtful.
First of all, we would like to thank Eldad Goldfarb and his amazing team at the J, including Alexis, Robert, Deborah, and Brian, for having the courage to let Gotta Sing, Gotta Dance go ahead this summer. We've had a blast.
And we would also like to thank the Snyder Foundation and others who donated scholarships to the J so that those with financial need could attend the camp. So many have had financial worries during COVID-19.
Now, let's turn to the faculty. Let's start with the unsinkable Wendy Stuart, who has been with the camp for 26 years. Wendy won the Career Achievement Award from the Greater Vancouver Professional Theatre Alliance last year.
This year, Wendy was joined by other great music directors, Chris King, Arielle Ballance, and Lonnie Delisle.
I know it was a challenge singing in that tent, but we did it. It worked.
Now, on to our choreographers. There were many. They taught us how to dance and socially distance at the same time. That wasn't easy.
Jason Franco, Meghan Anderssen, and Keri Minty have all been part of the faculty for many years. And in Jason's case, many, many, many years.
We were thrilled to welcome Lisa Stevens back to Gotta Sing, Gotta Dance this summer. Lisa has had an impressive career, working on Broadway, London's West End, and around the world from 9 to 5. Like that plug, Lisa?
Also, another Lisa, Lisa Ho, who has performed on Broadway, was part of our team of choreographers.
We give a special shout out to our directors, Chris McGregor and Advah Soudack. Directing pair scripts are never easy, but this year in particular was a challenge with all the COVID restrictions.
A little bit of trivia. Did you know that Advah and Meghan were originally Gotta Sing, Gotta Dance kids?
And Meghan was also in charge of filming and editing the video that will be a permanent memory of our time this summer.
The camp has been around for so long that 2 children of former participants were here this summer, along with the children of former faculty members.
We would also like to thank Kira LaRue, James Ross, and Chiara DeStefano for assisting with this show and the camp. We thank you, and we will miss you.
We would also like to thank Theo and Jessica from the Norman and Annette Rothstein Theater. We look forward to performing in the theater again soon.
And last, but certainly not least, we would like to thank Uncle Perry Ehrlich for everything he does to make Gotta Sing, Gotta Dance possible, from writing the wacky scripts to choosing the songs to auditioning us.
It has been customary at the end of every Gotta Sing, Gotta Dance show, and I mean every Gotta Sing, Gotta Dance show, that Perry takes the stage to address the audience.
Well, we have no stage and no audience this year, but here's Perry.
We are fabulous!
Hi, everybody. So I'm Perry Ehrlich, and I think I counted that I have taken to the stage about 150 times at the end of Gotta Sing, Gotta Dance shows to thank all the people who were involved in the show. So that falls upon me again at the end of this video. And I'm guided by what my grandfather used to say, the key to good public speaking is to stand up, speak up, and shut up. So I'm going to try and just do that. They say that teamwork makes the dream work. And in this case, you've heard the kids give their thank yous to the amazing faculty and everybody who's been involved with Gotta Sing, Gotta Dance. But I especially want to salute the mums and dads out there who are part of the team, who gave us wonderful kids to work with this past summer, and in particular, trusted us to keep their kids safe. And I'm thrilled to say that we had no incidents all summer. So singing outside in a tent and being masked up, it worked. And now most of these kids are vaccinated, which is even better. Now, in particular, I'd like to give a shout out to my own mother, who passed away this past August. And my mom was in the audience at virtually every Gotta Sing, Gotta Dance show. So 68-year-old Perry Ehrlich could look into the audience and see his mother up there beaming at me. Now, we can't do this summer, but I look forward to the future where we can do it. Now, in closing, I want to let you know that my favorite part of every Gotta Sing, Gotta Dance show is the singing of the Gotta Sing, Gotta Dance song, which I wrote And Wendy Stuart has arranged and rearranged and rearranged, and this year has done something very, very special to communicate that this is a program not about kids who just want to sing and want to dance, but those kids who gotta sing and gotta dance.
your voice sexier. With enthusiasm.
Megan's face.
Enthusiasm and sexiness.
No offense to you, don't waste your time. Here's why.
Good.
Gray skies are gone.
Here we go.
Gray skies are gone and cheer up. Put on a happy face.
Go! Come on.
Probably we're recording, right? Yeah. Oh, then hello, future person who's watching this. Hi.
Future me?
Yeah, future Megan. Hi.
To sing happy birthday while washing your hands. Now. Sorry, again.
Do you know what I miss most of all?
No,
I miss hugs.
No, what?
Okay.
Thank
So
you.
thank you.
I think it's.
I was in it. It's just it was just like the
Okay,
random
wait,
hand.
one more time.
But we do promise you is that we have something familiar.
Something peculiar. Something for everyone.
Something
Appealing.
Pop. Okay, hit it. God.
5, 6, 7, 8. Wonderful, Megan. Some of your best work.
Honestly, I just have a pile of sugar I'm drinking. I just have a pile of sugar like this, and I have a
I know, I see that.
That's coffee. Everyone's copying us by singing in a British accent. Espresso, she has tea, and I have a lot.
That was great. Now, on a serious.
That was great. Oh my god. Now, on a serious. You got it, Alex. Yeah.
That was great. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry. That was good. Gigi. Julie Gold, the composer, stated that the song is about the difference between. I'm really sorry. We made it so much farther.
Few days. It was too boring. Every day. Here we go. Energy.
Good, I'll record it this time. I'm kidding. Come on, you guys. Sarcasm.
And trust me, we have many small jokes in the show. We'd like to share some of these jokes with you now.
The camp has been around for so long that 2 children of former participants were here this summer, along with children of former faculty members.
One more time, Stacey.
Try it.
Oh, Ryan, look over there. Times Square is alive with the sound of music.
Yeah, remember? Because this is what we picked up in the alley.
Yeah.
Yeah? So let's match it, shall we?
Yes, we shall.
That was a rhetorical question. You're learning new things today.
You gotta sing and dance right now. And we have it. And
Naomi.
Like cross. Okay.
But switch it.
And let your right leg hang.
Your
Do you know
other
what I
right
mean?
leg. Yes.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay, sure.
Sure. I meant like this. Like
Tuck your
putting,
left under. Tuck your left under.
like half cross-legged. There you go.
Bravo!
Gary, do your Baywatch run.
Oh my god.
And go, Jason. Ignore the beeping.
Stage in front of the audience. Go through this fabulous journey together. I messed up my line.
If you do this really well for me, you get to have this thing.
If you do this really well for me, you won't get the shoe.
Exactly.
You sound like my boss man.
I am everyday people.
Beep, beep, beep. Let's do it again.
Yeah, me too. I messed it up.
Hey! Hey! They...
Adora.
She actually went down. Don't actually go down. Are you okay?
Yes! Commitment!
We might keep it.
Thank you.
Really great start.
That was my warm up.
Libbity bobbity doo, libbity bobbity.
We can't do that or else they'll start laughing, and from experience, we don't stop. So.
That was... Just like to remind you, Jason, you did this to yourself.
Well, this is not that. You can't stop the beat. This is not that.
Yeah. Don't move!
At least it didn't do you can't. It was a great number.
5, 6, 7, 8. Ah, let's do it again.
Is that too low?
Am I gonna fire you? Sorry. Question mark on your face the whole thing. No. I'm checking to see where it is in frame.
3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One more time.
It's the
1, 2, 3, 4.
What is this?
Creative.
No. We're going from down to up. Come on, the other way. Other way. 3, 4, 5, 6. That's it.
Yeah. 5, 6, 7, 8.
Here, I'll do it for you.
Okay.
Give it to me. So you grab.
No, that was perfect. Oh, that was good. Okay. No, that was really good, except you let go of it like too soon. Yeah, you went, I did it wrong, but you did it right. Grooving, da 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 da, jazz hands.
Oh my god. It was so good up until that. Why did I do that?
5, 6, 7, 8, 1.
I grabbed it too early.
You grab it on 1. I said 5, 6, 7, 8, and you were like 5. Oh, yes.
3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
I'm scared. I know. I'm gonna say flip it forward, girl. Flip it forward. Don't look at me.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Oh my god.
Take 37. 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, grab 7 and 8. Yes!
That was almost there.
Oh my god! So close.
So 1, 2, 3. I need to grab it on 1, Matthew.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8 was not for you. Sorry.
Oh, wait. 5, 6, 7, 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. One.
Sorry, it's on the third. On the
Here we
third.
go, ready?
Can you
From the
count me?
top.
Yes, I will.
Thank you.
Yes.
Use your head.
Here we go, ready?
I'm not putting my feet together.